Sophia. My name's Nina, and I'm going to be the nurse working with you today. It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too.
Thanks for coming in today. What brings you here?
Well, I recently had another heart attack. I've already had two and I'm only 50 years old. I've been having some chest pains and I'm just worried.
So your two heart attacks, chest pain, and age are making you concerned about your health.
Yes, both heart attacks were so scary and I don't want a third one. Every time I get chest pains, I worry it's another heart attack. I told my doctor about this and she referred me to you. I think she wants us to talk about my smoking.
Yeah, Dr. Sharma had mentioned that to me as well. I'm comfortable talking about your smoking if you are too, but before we get started, is there anything else you'd like to discuss?
Yeah, I'm okay with talking about smoking. I've been feeling a little stressed too. I kind of want to talk about that as well.
Sure, so we can talk about smoking and stress. If it's okay with you, can we take the first 10 minutes or so to talk about smoking?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Okay, so tell me about your smoking.
Well, I've been smoking for as long as I can remember. I think I started with my friends back in high school. Well, back then, it was cool to smoke, but now it's just out of habit.
Yeah, lots of teenagers start to smoke in high school because they want to fit in with their friends. Can you tell me what you like about smoking and how often you usually smoke?
Well, I used to smoke about a pack a day, but I've cut down to about half after my first heart attack.
Okay. Congratulations on cutting down. That's really difficult.
Thanks. I wish I'd never started smoking in the first place. I wouldn't be in this situation right now.
It can be easy to put blame on ourselves sometimes. Can you tell me what you like about smoking?
When I smoke, I feel less stress, especially at work. I work in business and my job is so demanding, so taking a smoke break really helps.
I understand. Can you tell me what you don't like about smoking?
Well, my doctor said that it probably led to my heart attacks. I don't like that. I don't like that I've already had two heart attacks at 50 and I worry about having a third one and not making it this time. But I just can't quit.
So on one hand, you enjoy smoking, it helps you de-stress, gives you a break from work. And on the other hand, you feel like you shouldn't have started because of the current health situation you're in.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is you enjoy smoking, you feel more relaxed and better. At work, it gives you a bit of a break to be with yourself and relax. You are, however, worried about your smoking. Your doctor has told you that it led to your two heart attacks. And whenever you experience chest pain now, you fear that a third one is on its way. So you cut down on smoking between your first and your second heart attack, and now you just feel like you can't quit.
Yeah, I would like to quit, but there's never a good time. I get stressed at work and just really need my smoke break.
Yeah, well, whenever you choose to quit is up to you, Sophia. Can we explore why you feel like you can't quit?
Well, it's so ingrained in my routine. I wake up, I enjoy a few cigarettes with my coffee, I take my smoke breaks at work with friends, so that kind of helps us socialize, relax, and just enjoy a cigarette.
So smoking is a big part of your personal and social life.
Yeah, in a perfect world, I would have quit cold turkey after my heart attacks, but I'm just so used to it.
So, Sophia, is smoking worth having a third heart attack?
Oh gosh, no. I have 3 kids at home and a husband. I know they worry. I just can't put them through that again. I need to quit for them, but I just don't know how.
So I can kind of better understand where you're at. If I had a change ruler on me, with 1 being not very important to 10 being the most important, how important is it to you to quit smoking?
I'd say about a 7 right now.
Wow, a 7. That's great. Can you tell me why you're at a 7 and not a 5?
Well, my family is so important to me. I can't bear the thought of having another heart attack and placing that burden on them again. My kids are still very young and they don't deserve to have to deal with this.
Of course, your family means a lot to you and you don't want to stress them out. What do you think it would take to get you from a 7 to a 9 instead?
To be honest, I know that Dr. Sharma has said that it will reduce my risk of a third heart attack, but I don't understand why. I thought smoking just led to lung cancer.
Oh, okay. So if it's all right with you, we can talk about these risks. As a nurse, I've learned a bit about how smoking impacts the body, and I can share if you're open to it.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay, so smoking actually impacts all of the organs in your body, including your lungs and your heart. With your heart in particular, it can cause a buildup of plaque around your arteries, and these can get clogged, and then that can lead to a heart attack.
Wow, I never knew that. I've been smoking for so long. Is there a point of quitting now?
Yeah, actually. So research has shown that within 24 hours of quitting, you may have a decreased risk of getting a heart attack, and within a year, you decrease your risk of developing heart disease by about half.
Wow, I had no idea.
Thanks for letting me share. Was this helpful?
Yeah, I didn't think that smoking such had such a dramatic impact on my heart.
Hmm. Yeah, so how do you feel about quitting now?
I see how important it is. I know that if I continue to smoke, I am at a higher risk of having a third heart attack. I don't want this to happen again, and I need to stop. I really want to quit for my family and for myself.
Hmm. Okay, so it sounds like you're interested in quitting. If I had the same change ruler out, but instead were to measure your confidence, so from 1 being not very confident to 10 being the most confident, how confident are you in your ability to quit smoking?
I'd say about a 5.
All right, a 5. If you don't mind me asking, why are you at a 5 and not a 3?
Well, I've been able to cut back before, so I think I'll be able to quit now.
Okay, so you've cut back and quitting is an option right now. What will it take you to get from a 5 to a 7?
Well, last time I tried to quit, my friends didn't know and continued to ask me if I wanted to smoke. I felt uncomfortable saying no every time, so I said no about half the time. But I think once I tell them and have their support, I think I'll be able to quit.
Having your friend's support will help you quit.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. How will you approach quitting this time?
Well, this time I will probably tell my friends about it. I've also heard about the gum that you can chew that helps. I think that it would help if I will be able to chew it while seeing my friends on their smoke break.
Okay. So that's a really good idea. You'll be able to socialize with your friends while also being able to get kind of your nicotine out of the way with the gum. So let's explore what this will look like for you. When would you like to try to quit?
Well, I need to start now. This week I will probably tell my friends that I am quitting and buy the gum. Then the following week I can start to chew the gum instead of smoking. I smoke about 10 cigarettes a day, so maybe if I smoke one less cigarette this week, it will make it easier to chew the gum next week.
Okay, so this week you're going to tell your friends that you're quitting and you're going to go out and buy the gum and try to reduce your smoke intake by about a cigarette a day. Then the following week you're going to replace your cigarettes with the gum instead. These are really great steps to take towards quitting. If you'd like, we can schedule time to meet next week just to see how you're progressing and how it's going.
Yeah, I think that sounds great. I think that would really be helpful.
Great. Quitting can be overwhelming at times, and I just want you to know that I'm there to support you. So is there anything else you'd like to talk about in terms of smoking?
Not right now. I'm feeling better about quitting. I see how important it is, and I need to do this for my family and for myself.
Sounds good. So if you'd like, we can move on now to talk about your stress.
Yes, that'd be great.
Okay.